From becoming a delivery boy to dropping jaws at a barbershop, footballers have taken surprising their fans to a whole new level. Let's dive into these insane, unforgettable moments. First up, Jack Grealish, who swapped the Etihad for an Amazon delivery van and left fans at their doorsteps absolutely stunned. Imagine you're chilling at home, your doorbell rings, and boom, it's Jack freaking Grealish with your package. That's what happened to this kid and his dad. They open the door and their jaws hit the floor. The dad is stunned. The kid's tearing up like he just won the lottery. Another kid joins the scene, sees Jack, and starts bawling. Quick selfies, some laughs, and Jack's off to the next stop like a man on a mission.
Hello, mate. How are you? You alright? What's your name?
Jake.
Jake and Aidan.
How you doing, yeah?
What's the matter, mate? You alright?
Oh my God!
How are you? You okay?
Now here's where it gets hilarious. At his second delivery, he knocks and the customer casually shouts, "Just leave it outside," without even opening the door. Like, ma'am, do you know who's standing there?
I've got a parcel here that needs to be delivered.
If you just put it in that little porch bit.
Okie doke. I'll leave it there for you. Smile.
Imagine her watching the CCTV later, realizing she just ghosted Jack Grealish. She must have wanted to bury herself under a mountain of regret. Oh great, I told a football superstar to leave my package next to the potted plant. Honestly, Jack handled it like a champ. No ego, no attitude, just a football legend knocking on doors, spreading joy, and probably wondering if Amazon has health benefits. If you thought that was surprising, wait until you see Cristiano Ronaldo undercover on the streets, pulling off tricks that made everyone regret ignoring him. Ronaldo went full undercover in the middle of Spain. Scruffy beard, baggy clothes, and even a dog tied to a chair to sell the whole act. He's out there juggling the ball like only Ronaldo can. And guess what? Nobody cares. People walk past him like he's part of the street furniture. One guy even gives him a pity kick, 2 or 3 taps, max, before walking off. Seriously, dude? You just walked away from Cristiano Ronaldo. Finally, a little kid steps up and joins in. And let me tell you, this kid's got some skills. He's kicking the ball back and forth with Ronaldo like they've been best buds at a training camp. It's wholesome. It's heartwarming. Ronaldo asks the boy's name, signs the ball, and hands it to him. Imagine that, getting a signed football from Ronaldo himself. Then comes the big reveal. Ronaldo pulls off his disguise and chaos erupts. The boy is completely frozen. Like, did that really just happen? No clue how to react. The once empty street is suddenly packed. Everyone's shoving their phones in his face, desperate for a photo with the GOAT. If any of those folks had kicked the ball earlier, they'd have walked away with a signed ball and the ultimate selfie. But nope, they ignored him and probably spent the rest of the week kicking themselves instead. So if you ever see someone juggling a football like a wizard, don't just walk past. Give them more than 2 pity kicks. Who knows? You might just meet Cristiano Ronaldo. And speaking of Ronaldo, here's David Beckham proving that even a barbershop can become the stage for a legendary surprise. It was the 1-year anniversary of his grooming brand, House 99, and Beckham decided to surprise some unsuspecting customers. A customer is lying back with his face wrapped in a towel, getting some fancy treatment. He's chatting with the barber, oblivious to the fact that David Beckham himself is standing right there, eavesdropping. The barber starts, "Would you do any of David's hairstyles?" The guy, clearly a Beckham fan, says, "100%, I love his quiff. That's the one I copy." The barber plays along. It's iconic, right? The guy agrees, "Definitely. It suits my look too." Meanwhile, Beckham is just standing there, smiling like he knows the ending of this movie. Then the barber asks, "Are you a Man United fan?" And the guy, blissfully unaware of who's listening, says, "No, I'm actually a Liverpool fan." Beckham's face instantly drops, and he's visibly disappointed in the most hilarious way. You can almost hear him thinking, of all the fans in the world, I had to get this guy. Beckham slowly removes the towel.
Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous, bro. Sorry, man. Sorry.
But Beckham wasn't done. Another client gets pranked with a fake before and after photo trick. The barber says, "Let me take a picture for your transformation." The client agrees, and Beckham sneaks into the frame. The barber hands the phone over, saying, "It's a new app. It shows David Beckham behind you in the photo." The client laughs it off. That's cool. But when he turns around, there's the David Beckham standing right there. His face, absolute disbelief.
I thought it was an app on the camera. I can't believe you're standing in the back of the picture.
One customer even joked, "I should have called my mom after Beckham left." Yeah, mate, you really should have. That's one voicemail she'd actually listen to. Beckham pulled this off with a mix of charm and humor, turning an average day at the barber's into an unforgettable memory. Next, Harry Kane brings the spotlight to some incredible kids who wrote him letters that would make anyone believe in dreams again. In this heartwarming moment, Kane surprised a group of school kids who wrote him letters, and their reactions were nothing short of pure gold. So here's the setup. The kids wrote Kane letters about resilience, overcoming challenges, and their dreams. There's Sienna, who talked about how playing football as a girl earned her criticism, but she didn't let it stop her. There's Sam, who worked hard to improve his handwriting to earn his pen license. Yes, that's a thing. These letters, inspiring enough to make even a grown-up tear up. Seriously, man, at that age, I was just figuring out how to hold a pen properly. Harry shows up at their school unannounced, and the kids lose their minds. One kid literally falls off their chair in shock, saying, "At first I thought it was a fake Harry Kane," as if there's a discount version of Kane wandering around schools. Kane doesn't just stop at showing up, he goes full legend mode, responding to the kids personally. To Sienna, he says, "You should be really proud of being a role model for girls and boys. I've got 2 daughters myself, and they'd look up to you." Cue the waterworks. Then there's Sam, who gets handed his very own pen license by Harry Kane himself. Imagine having Kane acknowledge your handwriting struggles and then giving you the ultimate seal of approval. The best part, one kid announced he's going to frame Kane's autograph and put it in the living room so everyone can see it. Honestly, kid, that's the kind of energy we all need in life. And finally, Virgil van Dijk steps up to honor a real-life hero in a moment that's as emotional as it is inspiring.
I'm going to meet a truly incredible person. A man whose quick thinking and actions saved a life. We got this letter from John. Dear Liverpool FC, please help me to say thank you to Alex. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today.
Here's the story. John, a football fan, collapsed from a cardiac arrest during a Sunday league game. His chances of survival were slim until Alex, a nurse who happened to be playing on the opposing team, stepped in. He performed CPR, used a defibrillator, and essentially brought John back to life. Fast forward to the surprise. Virgil sneaks into Alex's workplace, all casual, while Alex has no clue what's about to happen.
Is he coming? But you weren't expecting to see me?
No, I wasn't, no.
Oh, by him? Hello, mate. Good to see you. Well,
See you again? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I'm just really surprised.
If Van Dijk showed up at my workplace, I'd need CPR too. The moment gets even better. Virgil explains how John wrote a heartfelt letter to thank Alex for saving his life. "You're a true hero," Virgil says while Alex is trying to hold it together. At this point, everyone in the room is tearing up because yes, we all have emotions. And just when you think it can't get more heartwarming, Virgil drops another bombshell. Alex and John are invited to Anfield for a match as a special thank you. Oh, and Nivea donates to the Oliver King Foundation, which provides defibrillators across football grounds. Virgil even adds his own donation because of course he does. He's Virgil van Dijk. If you loved these moments, the next video is packed with even more jaw-dropping surprises. Click on this video and keep the good vibes rolling.